These are some of the best tips to avoid dying in hardcore Minecraft. Watch the video to the very end to find out how to avoid. It's extremely helpful. Welcome back to another video here on iMinecraft. In today's video, we'll be giving you clever tips to avoid dying in hardcore Minecraft. But before we start, make sure you guys go ahead and like that button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with post notifications enabled so you never miss out on any of the future content we'll make for you guys. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Avoid unnecessary risks. Perhaps the best tips players should take away when playing hardcore is to avoid taking unnecessary risks. Players will often develop a cavalier attitude to death when playing the game on normal. Some even utilize death as a quick means of transportation when exploring a new area or if they get lost. That same attitude will quickly lead to a game over if carried over into hardcore mode. Players should adopt a much more calculated and cautious approach when doing any activity in this game. Mines should be well lit, players should have armor and weapons entering caves, heights should be avoided, and having the proper gear, enchantments, potions, and food is essential to fighting the Ender Dragon. The player should always assume the worst will happen and have a plan for when it does. Armor up. Armor will protect the player from all the common forms of damage that can result in death. Everything from mob strikes to lava blocks can be mitigated by wearing armor of any kind. As a result, it's in the player's best interest to have a full suit of the best armor they can afford at all times. Starting out, there's nothing wrong with having leather, but iron should be a first priority. A full suit of enchanted iron armor is the bare minimum the player will want when exploring the Nether. But for the Ender Dragon, the player will want a full set of diamond armor with multiple high-level or maxed-out enchantments. It takes some time and considerable resources, but having the best armor possible is key to long-term survival. Torches. Light stops mobs from spawning, and currently, mobs are one of the 3 gigantic hurdles in hardcore. Players will want to not only light up their homes adequately, but also the area surrounding the home at distances of at least 50 blocks outward. If using the seed listed above, head over to 115-215 to find a wonderful sheer cliff with a flat plateau beneath it. Load this area up with as many torches as possible in order to minimize the chances of mob spawns. Subtitles. One of the more intrusive settings that players have access to, it can actually be the difference between life and death. To turn on subtitles, go into the options menu, click on music and sounds, and change subtitles to on. After a few minutes of play, it becomes extremely evident why subtitles are so important, as they'll warn players of incoming footsteps and mobs as seen above. Be cautious and careful. A large portion of Minecraft deaths can be attributed to a lack of caution towards immediate danger. Rather than bridge over a lava pool in the overworld, use a water bucket. Instead of throwing that ender pearl off of another cliff, mine around safely or find a strider to travel through the lava. Take time, think about the scenario, and then decide the best course of action. Shields. Never leave home without a shield, as it could be the difference between the last skeleton arrow needed to end a long run. Crafted with only 6 wooden planks and 1 iron ingot, this item should be the first use of iron rather than the usual pickaxe. Capable of protecting players from just about any incoming attack and the devastating blast of creepers, shields are basically a necessity for hardcore. Water buckets. Fall damage. It's never expected to be as damaging as it turns out to be, and one wrong move in any of Minecraft's 3 dimensions could result in lethal damage. For players without any feather fall boots on, fall damage becomes fatal after about 40 blocks, so for those out there with quick reflexes, there's a few options to mitigate that. Sadly, most hardcore runs of Minecraft end to just generally bad luck. Even incredible players like YouTuber and streamer Philza lost his 5-year Minecraft hardcore world to just a baby zombie and some enchanted gear. Luck is the decider in nearly all hardcore runs, so the bonus last tip is to be as lucky as you can possibly be. Well anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching here on iMinecraft. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys leave a like. If you want to see more videos just like this one, also make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss out on any of the future content. Anyway guys, we're signing off for now, but we'll surely catch you all in the next one.